Tell me if I'm being dramatic, because I don't think I am, okay? And I may have to cut this a couple of times because I do not want to cry on the internet. Okay, so my dad molested me and my siblings until I was 6, okay? He beat the hell out of my brothers. He raped my one sister because she had sex with a black man, and he was not okay with that. And yeah, he did tell us that if we ever told anybody, he would murder us. And then after I told my teacher, my mom went to the state that I'm at now to try to find us a new place to live. He bailed out of jail, and he barricaded me and my siblings in a house and set our house on fire, okay? Obviously, we didn't die. Obviously, we climbed out the window, and we're fine. Anyway, we couldn't prove it was him, so he only went to jail for the child molestation and incest charges. But he ended up getting out a couple of years ago, and I read a lot of his files, and it seemed even right when he got out, he still was convinced that we are the reason why he did what he did, that we seduced him. I live with my ex still, and so I thought I should let him know, like, hey, this might happen. My dad told me the last time he saw me that he was going to kill me. And so I told my ex if I end up murdered, Daniel Herbert Pannell, my father, he's the one who did it. And my ex called me dramatic. I may be a drama queen, but I don't think it's dramatic for me to be afraid of my father who wants me dead.
Hey, what's up? Okay, so she shared what her father looks like, and go to her page. I just couldn't share his face. I couldn't do it. But I did look him up, because go to her page if you see that man, report it. But when I ran across, because she came across my FYP, I instantly got sick to my stomach. What I decided to do was read up on it, because I'm like, I don't want to share something if something's not true. Not that I didn't believe this young lady. Immediately I believed it, but it's just, I'm a researcher, so I have to be sure things are factual. But this is absolutely factual. I read this public information, and as I'm reading, I just cannot understand how they just kept giving this man chance, or this monster, chance after chance after chance. It's like they just kept. What is this court system that we live in, where they just keep giving white men chance after just slaps on the wrist? I cannot understand it. When you violate children, and this was his own biological child. I don't get it. You see court case after court case of these rapists and these molesters just getting lenient sentences. I cannot understand it. It is disgusting. And I get told all the time, Quitty, you should be a lawyer. I wish I would have been a lawyer, because it infuriates me to the core of how anybody can violate a child, or let on a woman. I cannot stand it. I am so protective of my own body. But when you're a child, and then your own child who you created, how the F do you do this? Definitely go check out this young lady's video. And I'm reading this, and he didn't go to treatment. He didn't want to get help. He didn't want to just hold himself accountable for nothing. And then the treatment centers just kept telling the judge they don't recommend that he stays in the program. He just kept appealing after appealing. What the hell? Like, how can you be under correctional, whatever it's called? Because hell, I don't got no record. So how can you be in custody or under correctional supervision, and you not even doing the work, and you blaming your victims? Like, you have no accountability whatsoever. And the judge, I don't understand it. I'm curious. I'm reading. It doesn't say that he's behind bars. as I'm reading this, I'm like, he's still out on bail or something, like, but her video said that the person called her looking for him. So he's not in custody. How can you molest and rape your own children and you not be behind bars? What the hell? I pray this I really pray for that young lady, man, because I cannot imagine. She says she's in therapy, but I cannot imagine how that must feel being molested or touched by your own goddamn father. My father, may he rest in peace, would never have done that to me. I got my own story, but I'm just thankful I had a mother who protected me to no end. Even now, she's still my protector, as I am hers. But as a child, I know my mama would have went to the ends of earth to protect me. Not saying this young lady's mother did, that's not what I'm saying, but she wouldn't have. I'm just thankful my father wouldn't have ever. My God, I just don't understand how this dude got away. Look, just read this. Like, he just kept getting, just kept. He was never held accountable. Wouldn't do the work. Wouldn't do the therapy sessions. Wouldn't do the treatment. Kept blaming his own children for his bullshit. Excuse me, Lord. Sorry to my elders. Anyway, please pray for that young lady. Young lady, I pray for you. I really do. And your sisters and your mother. Because I can't imagine how that must feel for your mom. Man. I just can't understand how people in this country keeps getting away. I mean, the Epstein files, the literal administration in office are protecting the exactly same pedophiles as this gentleman. I mean, I can't even call him a gentleman, as this monster is. The current administration is protecting people just like this dude. And they have yet to release the unredacted Epstein files full of molesters. And midterms are coming up. Y'all need to get the heck out and vote. And vote all those people in Congress right now protecting these pedophiles and these Epstein files. And they need to impeach the mother hubbing president right now. His narcissistic, malignant, just, ugh. Please, y'all, please protect these children. Please protect your children. Please protect the women in your lives. Men, please protect one another. Just everybody, just protect one another, but please protect children. Don't just talk about it, be about it.